body feels like it's still in bed. Stick around for the physique update. Hello, welcome to week 8, pull day. Yesterday I said push day. Pull day is also good. It's also a good day. What we have today for our lifts, we're starting with regular barbell deadlift. And we'll go into lat pulldowns, followed by one arm dumbbell rows. Those will be bent over on the bench. And then we'll finish up with seated cable rows, narrow grip. Should hit a good assortment of back muscles. Should be a fun time. We'll also do some physique updates we'll look at before and after. And we'll also do our daily check-in for our weight and nutrition. So stick around. As always, we will warm up with 50%, and then 75%. So I've got 155 on the bar right now. I'll do that about 10 times. Wake up, muscles. Wake up. Today, I don't feel like bad or like overly tired or fatigued. Just feel like it's a little bit earlier than my normal workout. And so I guess that maybe is why I'm feeling tired. But man, yeah, even that warm-up set was like, man, your body feels like it's still in bed. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Warm-up set 2. 50% again. And 10 reps again. Alright, that felt better. We're starting to wake up a little bit. Still not feeling like our A game yet, but we'll get there. We will add some weight. 75%. I don't remember. I think I did 285 or so. I'm just calling it 300. So, yeah. We'll do 205. We'll shoot for 6 or 8 of those. Actually, 225 I think is more accurate. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to do 6 to 8, as I said. Last set of our warm-up. Focusing on good form here. 6 it is. Throw some more weight on it and we'll get started. First set, deadlifts. Looks like we went up to 295 on our second set last week. We got 4 and 4 on second and third set, so we went up to, we're back at 295 today. And yeah, since we just went up last week, we're gonna be shooting for 3 sets of 4 reps. Yeah, and I am still doing my reverse grip here. So let's get that. And yeah, let's get 4 of these. All right. First set felt hard. A little putt ski here. Try and calm us down. Nice and easy. Oh, a little too easy. It's not gonna make it. We still have a minute of rest left. There it is. Money right down the middle. Right down the middle. That's what we like to see. All right. Set 2. Deadlift. Again, just shooting for 4 unless we feel really good. We'll get 5. I'm going to switch my reverse grip, my mixed grip. I'm supinate my right arm instead of my left. And let's get it. Yes. I started cutting out the rest in these workouts, but I do want to reiterate how important rest periods are in your workout. I have a 2-minute timer on my watch and on my workout app, but if you can spare the time, 2 minutes, even 3 minutes, make sure you're getting that rest period in between your sets. Don't just rush through it. You'll get sloppy. You won't get as good results and you might even get injured. But all right, here we are on the final set, number 3 for deadlifts. We'll switch back to reversing left grip. Whoa, stand up. Whoa, okay. All right, 4 of these. Yes. 4. All right, lat pull downs. Set 1. We bumped up in weight last week to 135, and so we're shooting for 3 sets of 8. Our rep range is 8 to 12. If we get more than 8, great, but shooting for 8.
Nine. Set 2 lat pull downs. We got 9 on the first one. Let's try and keep that up. Whew. All right, let's do our check-in real quick. We have this morning weighed in at 192.6, which is great because I believe that's about what we're shooting for the average for this week. So more of the same the rest of this week, and maybe a couple below, to because we started out at 193.4. That will be good. That will help us get to our 2 pound per goal week. Ended up at 1812 calories yesterday. And looking at the actual breakdown, 1812, 183 grams of protein. That's honestly why it got up to 1800. At the end of the day, I wanted to get more protein, so that's what this yogurt cup and this Quest chocolate chip cookie protein bar were honestly just extra calories that I wanted to use to get towards my protein goal. I was hovering around that 10 grams to 100 calories, 10 grams of protein to 100 calories most of the day. So if 180 grams of protein is my goal, the way that I could get there was by just bumping up the calories a bit. Otherwise, not too bad. Just a pretty light lunch, jerky, fruit, beef mini sticks, protein bar, yogurt, and some chicken stir fry with string beans for dinner. And then this cottage cheese and fruit was a snack kind of in the late afternoon. So yeah, that's how I'm helping. This is what I ate. This is how I'm sticking to my calories and protein. Let's hit. Just checked in. Let's hit our last set of lat pull downs. We've been getting 9s. Let's hit that. All right. Yeah, doggy. Let's move on. There are about a million different ways that you can perform rowing exercises. Even in my home gym setup, I have about 500,000. So there's no excuse not to do them. Got 99 problems, but rowing shouldn't be one, okay? All right, let's see. We went up in weight last week. We did 50 pounds, 10, 11, 11. All right, let's shoot for 11, 12. Oh, maybe you have to go up in weight again. Sounds good. Other arm. Gotta keep it even, folks. Don't want to look like a tennis player. And that's not like a dig at tennis players, it's just more of a... Alright, 11's good. Folks, the short putts are just as important, if not more important. Ooh, within 5 feet, we should be, like, I don't know, should we be 50%? Or more? Forget. Oh, but it's also a good way to get our bodies in a nice, calm state. Ooh, that was way too hard. Way too hard. Come on. That was like a 10 foot or 15 foot pace. This is only like 5. There we go. Oh, just to the left. One more. One more. We've got 10 seconds. That's it. That's it. Yes. All right. Let's get back to these rows. Wish the camera didn't make that awful noise when it was panning. It's jokes, guys. I know, I'm hilarious. I've got jokes for days. My kids are constantly telling me how funny I am. I'm sure yours are too. Okay. 11. We've got 50 pounds. We're doing 11s. If we can get 12, great. Oh, 11 it is. Speaking of 11, when is that new Stranger Things season coming out? Gosh, can't wait till Christmas. Man, if you haven't watched the first part of season 5 of Stranger Things, I'm not gonna spoil it. But I mean, man, that was awesome. Alright, I think we've got one more set of these. Alright, last set. Barbell, one arm dumbbell rows. Let's see if this camera angle's any good. My last workout of the day, seated cable rows. I told you, several ways to rows, even in this small home gym. Narrow grip. again, another option, alternative. We are at 135. Last week we got 8 on the first one, so let's shoot for that, or 9. Nine, it is. All right, set 2, narrow grip seated cable rows, 135 pounds. Got 9 on the last one, but I looked, and on the last 2 sets it was like 10 and 11. So like, really, that's what we should be shooting for. That first one of 8 was a misnomer. I'll be honest, I forgot where the camera was for a sec. Hey, up there. Last set of the workout. Can we get 12? We did 11. Let's see. 12. Oh. 12, but it was hard. But it's good. Stick around for the physique update.